Isn't it so funny seeing the Democrat media machine in meltdown over Trump's victory and still trying to demonize and vilify his supporters without realizing that that's the very reason why they lost? Like this doofus here.
Particularly the media ecosystem it's not a good one, it's a negative one, it's a radicalization funnel. But what they have done in their online media ecosystem is build a radicalization engine, literally the way militant groups do around the world, that takes people from relatively low-level annoyances with the world. Why are eggs so expensive? Why is my kid learning this new thing in American history in school that I didn't learn? And then moves them through YouTube videos, through podcasts, moves them from that annoyance all the way slowly to a full-blown fascist politics. It's an elaborate multi-billion-dollar infrastructure, and there is nothing like it on the pro-democracy side. We don't have when a man is just lost and lonely and not yet radicalized, we don't have the equivalent of Joe Rogan and Jordan Peterson to move that man in a feminist direction. By the way, we should educate men that it's actually really great to live with a strong woman who makes money. It's actually easier. Life is easier.
How can he say there's nothing like it on the pro-democracy side when government colluding with big tech and liberal mainstream media to control the narrative over the last 4 years is exactly that? And how can he even call it the pro-democracy side? Harris received 3 times the funding as Trump, and yet they still lost because of democracy. These people are so delusional that they call Joe Rogan a fascist when he's the one fighting fascism by giving a platform to people who challenge the elite status quo. But thankfully, Americans have shown with their vote that they're not as unintelligent as these propagandists treat them. I watched in full both of the incredible 3-hour interviews that Rogan conducted with Trump and Vance. And they were both very upfront with their views on issues that matter to Americans, unlike Kamala Harris, who dodged all of the important questions. Instead of engaging in depth on real issues, she relied on a bunch of elite Hollywood celebrities that the average person really doesn't care about anymore, including P. Diddy's ex. Like, how out of touch could you possibly be? And the same Hollywood machine that spent a fortune vilifying people for being justifiably vaccine hesitant. This victory was a real slap in the face for that tired old celebrity propaganda machine that doesn't work anymore. And instead of analyzing how incredibly out of touch they are, they're still attacking people. Ultimately, ordinary people have shown with their vote that they're tired of being attacked by elitists. Those people have had their time and they're now a laughing stock.